Is here now with his weekly feature Reflections. Tonight, a look back at the York Street Theatre fire 2 decades ago.
A story today about theaters, movie theaters specifically. And this was a very, very long time ago, these images, but I remember it so well. The York Theatre fire was 1988. Now that's nearly 2 decades ago, and it was hot down there that day. I was there. The walls cracked. As I remember it, I was there with Jim Toms, who was the reporter. We were in the parking lot on Adelaide Street, or it is a parking lot now anyway. This was a big fire, and it cost the city an important part of what was its heritage, the York Theatre, although all of the city theaters that existed at that time have now gone the way of all flesh. In those days, firemen let you get a lot closer than they do now. The days of incident tape, that yellow tape that keeps you back, hadn't arrived. That's not a complaint, by the way. The tape is a good idea. Downtown fires are always interesting because of the way things were built after the Great Fire of 1892, everything attached to everything else. Well, this is the York Theatre fire. But you know, I have a photograph of the entrance of the York Theatre, and I could talk for hours about the movies that played there. Lash LaRue and Johnny McBrown were king. And while in this particular vein, remember the other theaters, the Nickel and the Cornwall and the Majestic. It used to be called the Bug House because it was dirty. And of course the upscale Paramount and the Star. There's the Star, a moment in its history, captured for all time. Come inside now and I'll show you the projection room, long gone, and a piano that played to flickering images on the screen. The story of a fire and of theaters has its origins in 1988 and earlier, but today, all matters of reflection. This is Jim Furlong for NTV News.